Welcome to The Awakening. I have some good news for you today. Benefits of white sesame seeds by Fritz. I have taken in white sesame seeds over the last 2 weeks in rather big quantities, regularly about 5 to 7 tablespoons per meal, and with a good strong Chinese oolong tea. However, for reasons of easy digestion, I do not take them in as tablespoons, but as teaspoons, so in total you take in about 8 teaspoons. What is the effect? It is powerful. A state of deep relaxation and strong mental focus. There are 2 other health benefits. If you suffer from high blood pressure, this pressure will go down to a level that you can again sleep easily and comfortably. If you, on the other hand, have a nervous stomach, this will be remedied as well, for your stomach will be calming down and your entire digestion system will run more smoothly. Well, there is a strong inconvenience though. It is the bitter taste. You have to chew your teaspoon of white sesame thoroughly to make it well digestible. Then the bitter taste will manifest in your mouth and your entire saliva will be bitter. For me, this is not a problem, for since 2004 I have been taking Chinese medicine, which is bitter, all of it, and I have no problems taking in bitter medicine. I do not need to sweeten it up in any way. But there is a simple way to have a more comfortable experience. Eat a cookie with your sesame. A simple but natural cookie, a wheat cookie for example, but one that is not containing artificial flavoring. I am using a French product for that, which is called gerblé cookies, which are made from natural ingredients. I do not know if it will be that easy for you, so please give it a try and let me get back at the psychedelic effect of eating sesame seeds. You can stand in front of a mirror and look into your eyes, and you will see that they are glazed. They shimmer, they glow, and your sight will be blurred, powerfully blurred, but your mental vision will be strong. I have tried it out with taking up practice of Prelude 17 from Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier, Volume 1, and I played simply better, without the usual mistakes and the usual rhythmic irregularities. I was clearly more focused. The same when taking up my Chinese lessons. I was more into the stuff and memory seemed to be better as well. Now I am writing this in the same condition and will speak it now so that you can listen to my voice as it is in this new psychedelic condition. Can you face it? By Fritz. If you have a powerful talent, what are you doing about it? I have spent years neglecting my 12 talent areas, and it was only recently that I faced it all. See https://peterfritzwalter.wordpress.com/the-creative-self/. So my question to you is, what are you actively doing to promote your talents? I have a friend who is a yogi and another friend who is a spirit healer. What are they doing about their healing and meditation talents? They do a lot about them. My yogi friend does up to 6 hours of yoga per night. My spirit healer friend is constantly on the move for finding new ways to connect with spirit directly and without using her brilliant intellect. It is a deep intuition that does that for her. It is incredible, for both my friends work or worked in IT. My spirit healer friend was very deeply involved in the IT business, yet internally she was starving until she had the courage to stand up and quit. My yogi friend, who is a software engineer of very high rank, a consultant, and a hobby mathematician, has expressed frustration and disappointment about the working conditions in most IT companies today. There is so much pressure from above and overall a rude tone, while traditional values such as kindness and emotional support seem to have gone down the river. Yet when you are a creative human being, such as my two friends, you cannot stack this in without being damaged somehow very deep in your soul. You will suffer from this lack of humanity and the robotization of the modern workplace. Now with my question, I know I do touch a vulnerable point. When asking you if you can face it, the question has a double connotation. Can you face your talent, first of all? And then second, can you face the social and professional situation in which you are? What happens when you face the first? You develop your talent, or it rather develops itself, for you give it energy, vital energy. But what about the application of your talent in the social and business world? How are you facing that? I believe that in this point you need to be hyper flexible. If a company appalls you, take a leave. If they are rude, tell them to shut up and go. They have no right to cast you into the shadow, while from the brilliance of your talent you are naturally walking in the light. When you care for your intrinsic talent in such a double fashion, you are making sure you keep your place in the light. And for that you are responsible, for nobody else can do that for you. Lesser smart people than my friends believe in making money out of a talent, and only in these terms, that is, to make it through commercially. Is that a limitation? I believe it is. For the power of your talent is not material, it is spiritual. It is related to your soul and your soul values. When you make money out of your talent, this is a derivative, so to speak, and not the purpose of the talent. It is a side effect, I would add with a punch of humor. It is a byproduct, and you can think about it perhaps as a necessity, perhaps as an enrichment, perhaps as a personal fulfillment, but it is more than the dollar notes it produces in your bank account, for sure.